I'm trying to think if today is the 8th or 9th. Today's the 9th. 9th of June, 2022. I never know what day it is unless I know where I am.
So true.
That's how I know. I said, okay, I did that yesterday, so this must be Thursday.
It is.
All right, we're on the lawn here at the renovated, not quite completed here, but hopefully in time for the parade, library in Rouses Point, and we're talking to...
Vanessa Lewis Rodriguez.
And?
Karen Wirestyle.
Okay, and you folks are both part of the, what do you call it, Stars and Stripes?
Stars and Stripes on the Lake Committee.
Stars and Stripes on the lake. Any particular lake?
Lake Champlain.
Okay, what's this committee all about?
It's about working together all year long to raise funds with great support from the American Legion in the village of Rouses Point to put on a super great party for this village and for surrounding areas where we can make the bands happen, the fireworks happen, the parades happen, and the kids' games happen. And it's just, I guess, a labor of love at this point because we...
Yep. All volunteer.
Yep.
Labor of love. I thought it just happened automatically. It's not the case. It just no.
I didn't dye my hair. It's going pretty white.
I thought you'd say we're going to have a parade and all this other stuff, and people just automatically show up.
I thought it worked that way too. It does not. It does
doesn't?
not. No,
Oh,
no.
okay.
And everything costs money apparently.
Isn't that funny?
A lot of money.
I think you had the parade last year, right?
We did.
Yeah.
We're back to having the parade.
Yeah. But the year before, 2020, you didn't.
No, we had like a drive, a
Vehicle
cruising.
parade.
Yep.
Yep.
And house decorating. That was pretty much what we had.
You're going to blame that on COVID, probably.
Yeah, it was a little thing that happened.
And people are feeling good this year because numbers are getting better. People are feeling better. Then I said, remember last year? We had a good summer, then all of a sudden fall hit.
Yeah.
So let's not.
Let's not jinx it.
Yeah, let's not. Keep doing the right things here. So somebody's got to schedule events. You got it memorized, or should we refer to Karen once in a while here?
We
Do it together.
Yeah, exactly. On Friday night we have a Nighthawk.
Friday night. What? When?
Oh, June 24th.
June
We
24th.
have
Okay.
Nighthawk
Well, it
playing.
starts on the 23rd, actually.
Oh,
this year,
well,
which
because
will
the
be
village,
nice.
the village
Yeah.
does have their own band coming. They hired a band to be at the band show. They'll be down there. They can bring their lawn chairs and enjoy. The next night we do have Nighthawk. We also have beer tent, wine garden. We have Sandy's Deli, and we have Valcor Brewing as our beer people for our beer tents, and we have Four Maples as our wine garden this year, which is something new and we're really excited about. And then Saturday during the day, there's all sorts of kids games, bike decorating. That starts at 10 o'clock. And then later as the day goes on, the fire department has a coin drive that morning. We have Bella Voca coming that afternoon to play. We have that evening is our big show, the Brandon Gibbs Band, and they are an national band rather, and they're flying in, and great work has been done to get these guys to come, and all the concerts are free. Then on Sunday we have who is it?
North Country Revival.
That's it. North Country Revival. How could I forget them?
I don't know.
We also have the fire department has a chicken barbecue that afternoon at noon till it runs out, and then we have our parade is at 6:30
On the 26th.
on the 26th. I'm forgetting the dates.
No, that's all right. People will show up here on the 4th of July and say, "Where's that parade?"
That's why it's Independence Day celebration now. We have rebranded it, just to be clear on that.
And then that after the parade, there is another band, which is I can't think of
Which one?
the band after the parade, before the fireworks.
That's the North Country Revival.
Oh, I
Yep.
thought we had a band during
Well,
Sunday.
that is something else. On Saturday, there is Dave Miller. He's at the coffee
Oh,
shop
Sunday.
between 10 to 12.
Okay.
But that's not at the rec center.
No.
So what we're trying to do is get a whole community vibe going on where there's some, on Sunday, there's some bands down at the Saxony. On Saturday, there's Dave Miller in the middle of the morning and afternoon. And then We've got Ryan Casey doing some stuff here at the library as well. So kind of like all over. But yep, they're back at the rec center right after the parade.
Yeah, and then we got fireworks, new fireworks this year from a
New
different.
fireworks.
Yep.
Instead of those old fireworks.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, once you shot them, they're gone.
they're going to be bigger, better, and longer this year.
Oh, my goodness.
So we're hoping this company is. I've seen them personally, and I thought they were amazing. So I did a little legwork, and we're
they've
doing
done
it.
Saranac Lake, and they've done Scroon Lake.
Screw
they've
Lake.
done.
They do New York City.
Yeah.
They do a lot of places. So
Be
we're
exciting.
hoping that's going to be great. And food trucks. We have a lot of different food vendors this year, and we do have a carnival. How can we forget the carnival?
Carnival.
We have a carnival, a couple new rides as well. So
Vendors. Lots of vendors.
too. Forget
Yes.
about
We have vendors that are bringing crafts, they're bringing goods, things
That'll
to
be at
buy.
the rec center?
Yep.
Yeah.
So Saturday, it's throughout the weekend. We kind of left it open because some people have, different things that they want to enjoy the weekend as well. And then on Sunday is the actual craft fair. So it's outside, but it's more of an event on Sunday.
Now, the band concerts is going to be at the pavilion.
that's the band shell. Yeah.
So Thursday would be the stage group, the Rouses Point. I
Yep.
forget exactly
Yep.
what the Samuel D. Champlain
That is the name.
stage group that puts on concerts all summer long. And so
Yep.
that's their first night is the 23rd.
And I
Yes.
think that's the Busco Bandits, I believe.
No, Busco Bandits
Oh,
are
I'm
later
sorry.
in the summer.
Thank you.
No, it's an out of town. Well, I think it's an out of town group. It's a band I'm not familiar with,
Okay.
and I think they are recording people too. So
Okay.
I've got to get information on them to see
Make
if
sure we have that
they
correct,
mind if
too.
I show up with a camera, because sometimes these people who record don't want you to show up with a camera. and-
Understood.
Yeah.
Conflict.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So.
We have learned lots of things.
Lots of things.
Yes.
But Bella Voca is a local group. The Hampton Boys are with the Revival and
Yep.
a few other
Revival,
folks.
yep.
What other band you got that's in the... Dave Miller, of course, is a local guy. The out of town,
Yeah.
what's
the
that
Brandon
big
Gibbs
group?
one.
Brandon Gibbs band.
So I
Now,
know
that's-
it's
that was free, right? That
That's
didn't
free.
cost
That
you
was
guys
free.
any money?
Absolutely.
No, but for you guys, did it cost you any money to get him flying in here?
No.
maybe some
absolutely
blood,
not.
sweat, and tears,
Yes, indeed. Absolutely.
and beg, borrow, and steals.
Absolutely. Yeah, we have lots of people donating the systems, sound people. Rochester, I'm forgetting his first name.
Danny.
Thank you, is putting endless amounts of volunteer into that and doing an amazing job to make that happen. But yeah, it's a Brandon Gibbs band. They have Joel Kosh and another individual that I'm forgetting, of course, but they were in Collective
Cheap Trick,
Soul
Collective Soul, and White
and
Lion.
White Lion, which are big names. So
Yeah.
it's very cool to have that here,
Yeah.
for sure.
So this is a coup for you guys. Now, this parade, I think, started somewhere around 1960 or so.
It's been a while.
So it's been quite a few years that, just maybe just that one year it was missed. I'm not sure if there was a year where it wasn't done.
And we made it happen best we could, thanks
Yeah,
to
I
the
know.
Rouses Point Fire Department, actually.
Yeah.
They were the ones that
yeah.
spearheaded that one for sure. And just as you brought up the parade, we're always looking for parade people to join. So that's on Rouses Point Stars and Stripes on the Lake Facebook page. You can go right there. There's a fillable form. You can go right on there and fill it out. Join us.
Join our parade.
Yeah.
You can join our committee.
Yeah, join our committee. Yes.
We would love that
I
too.
like that. Very much so. Many hands make light work.
You haven't turned too many people away, I assume.
No.
No,
Nope,
I
absolutely
don't
not.
think one. I don't
Yep,
think
from
one.
monumentous things like Vanessa does, endlessly, tirelessly doing amazing things,
I don't think it's just
to
me.
just knowing somebody, right? There's some people that I don't have time to do anything. Maybe you just know somebody that knows somebody that has access to, something that we can bring in, or, another funding stream that we didn't think about, or,
It's just
sell a few
brainstorming.
tickets.
We just
Yeah.
do a lot of brainstorming. and, like,
Amazing events that happened this year with the new people that came in that
Yeah.
we never would have thought of. The
Yep.
fun run, that was Matt Favreau bringing that one up, and I love it, and we're keeping it because it was so fun.
yeah.
Yeah, good stuff.
Maybe cornhole tournament next year.
That would be nice.
We're ahead
Lots
of time.
good stuff.
Yeah, you look at all these things, and as long as you get somebody to chair them, people say, "Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that?" Well, okay, step up and
Absolutely.
roll up your sleeves and help out, right?
Yes,
That's
sir.
what- and that's what you guys both did.
Yeah.
It's
Absolutely.
not just us. It's a lot of different people.
For sure.
Okay.
Yes.
I know off camera, Karen, you were going over a list of people on your committee, but I don't want to put you on the spot here because
I'm going to forget
you're
people.
probably going to forget one or two.
I am going to forget one
and
or
you'll
two,
be
and I'm
mud.
so sorry.
So
Absolutely.
I'm not going to ask you to, unless you want to.
I can't remember them all.
No.
there's
definitely not,
there's so
but
many people that some people
Absolutely.
come some days, some people can't make it
Yep.
the other days,
Absolutely.
and it just keeps expanding. And we started with there's 2 of you.
Yes.
Then there's 3, and then there was 4, and
Yeah.
now there's like
some
16.
have come and gone, for
Yep.
sure.
So how many years is this for you?
Third.
19,
Well, we started 4
2019,
years ago.
18?
Yeah, so 4, because one got canceled. That was the
And we worked on it
yeah.
before that.
Yeah.
So 4.
4.
Okay. And
Looking forward to it
we
this
got to
year.
give a shout out to Kieran and Josie Gilroy
Oh my
for
gosh!
so many years.
Absolutely, keeping
Pretty
it
much,
going.
yeah, pretty much did
On
it.
their
you know, they had
own.
some help, but
Oh
not
my gosh!
not as much as they could have and should have. You know,
Absolutely.
so they without them keeping this going, who knows if
100%.
you'd be able to do it now because
Yep.
It might have been forgotten.
yeah. Well, I look at the number of parades I've always covered with my hometown cable cameras. You know, in Altona, I always had a parade, and then once the Father Bovair died, it's hard to get people to step up and do this work.
Yep.
Holy Angels in Moore's Forks used to have a parade this past weekend.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Gone to the
gone.
wayside.
Lion Mountain used to have a parade on the 4th of July. That's gone. So
Absolutely.
it
For
takes
sure.
people to step up, and I applaud you guys and your committees for
Thank you.
doing this.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
For sure.
All right, so the dates again, June 23rd. It's going to be the stage group's band playing, and I apologize for not remembering their name. And then starting the 24th.
We start that evening
Yep, and
around
go to
6:30.
Stars and Stripes on the Lake is
Yeah.
the Facebook page. They can go to
Absolutely.
and get all this information. You got a nice banner there that
Yep.
gives all the times and dates, and
Absolutely.
people can get all that information right there.
And individuals on the committee will be listed there because we always do a shout out. All the sponsors that we've had, all that information is on there. They have the schedule, forms that you have to fill out to join us. The schedules are broken up, like the Kids Day has a certain schedule, and then what's going on with bands, it's various different ones. So a lot of good information on there. As with
Yes.
Facebook, it's a little clinky. Just go down and open all, and you'll see all of them. So
Okay. Can't remember now.
come
Did you tell me there's going to be is there a barbecue this year or not?
A chicken barbecue.
Yes,
Yeah.
fire department.
Fire
New
department. So
until
then-
it sells out.
Yep.
They sold out early last year,
Yeah,
so
they did. Super quick.
Well, I think what happened probably last year was,
everybody ordered out to go.
well, yeah, plus you didn't know how many people are going to show up.
Yep.
So you don't want to order too much and
Right.
then have
Yep.
it left over. So this
Absolutely.
year there'll probably be more stuff for them to sell. They'll have more stuff, I would guess. So they probably won't sell out as quickly.
I think it's the amount of time they have to cook it, actually. So they could only cook so much.
That's true. That's true. It's an
being a part of that as well for many
true.
years.
There's no microwave barbecue, is
No,
there?
no microwave barbecue.
Absolutely not.
Okay, anything else that 5 minutes after I leave you're going to say, oh, I should have told them?
There's going to be 1,000,000 of those, of course. So again, Rouses Point, Stars and Stripes on the Lake, because all that info will be there. We'll have frequently asked questions on there so that people know what's going on.
And we'll all be sharing it. Feel free to share it
Absolutely, share away and come join.
And we
come
can't wait
for
to
an
see
hour,
everybody.
all day,
any
all
day.
weekend. Be good times.
All right. And if you want to join that committee, it's kind of maybe they can find something for you to do this year, but
Oh, absolutely.
certainly next year.
We need
but-
volunteers,
Yeah,
always.
always.
Yep. And you
Always.
get to just hang out with us, and it's
Yeah.
fun.
Oh my gosh, I can't
sure.
think of anything
I
more
know.
exciting than
Exactly.
hanging around with you two. Oh, my God.
Exactly.
We
That's
are
what
kind
I'm
of fun.
saying. Mhm. True story.
All right, Rouses Point annual Independence Day event starting in June 24th, St. Jean Baptiste Day, by the way. So our Canadian visitors will be here. Thanks, ladies.
Thank you.